Are you feeling tight in your hips or looking to improve your balance? This 5-minute routine is here to loosen up your lower body, increase mobility, and fire up those stabilizer muscles. You can do this at home, outside, or anywhere you've got some space. No equipment needed, just a mat and your energy. Let's dive in and feel the tension melt away. Let's hit the mat. Let's begin with the ultimate hip opener, the frog squat. This stretch will help release tension and bring life to your lower body. Start in a deep squat position with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart and your toes pointed out. Bring your hands to the floor or clasp them together in front of your chest. Slowly press your elbows into the insides of your knees, creating resistance as you open your hips wider. Gently shift your weight side to side to deepen the stretch. This move improves hip flexibility, strengthens the inner thighs, and enhances lower body mobility. If you're beginning and starting out, use a sturdy surface like a chair or table to hold on to for support. If you've been advancing in this stretch and you feel like you're a pro, shift your weight deeper into one side, then the other for a greater stretch. Next, let's transition into pigeon pose, a stretch that's restorative as it is powerful for your hips. From all fours, bring your right knee forward, placing it behind your right wrist. Extend your left leg straight back, keeping your hips square to the mat. Place your hands in front of you for support, or lower onto your forearms for a deeper stretch. Breathe deeply as you let your hips sink into the stretch. Repeat on the left side, ensuring your hips stay even and grounded. This pose is going to target hip flexors and glutes, releasing built-up tension and promoting flexibility in the lower body. If you're a beginner, place a cushion under your hip for support. If you've been doing this for a while and you need more of a challenge, walk your hands forward, lowering your chest toward the mat for a deeper stretch. And you can also add good mornings, lowering your chest toward the mat and then coming back up. Time to activate your glutes and stabilize your hips with fire hydrants. Let's wake up those powerhouse muscles. Start on all fours with your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Lift your right knee out to the side while keeping it bent at 90 degrees. Lower it back down slowly and repeat. After 30 seconds, switch to the left side, focusing on control and engaging your core for stability. This dynamic stretch strengthens your glutes, stabilizes the hips, and helps improve overall balance and mobility. If you're a beginner, keep the range of motion smaller to maintain control. If you need more of a challenge, add a resistance band above your knee for extra activation. Now, let's unlock the hips with the semi-hula hoop, a stretch that's as fun as it is effective. From a kneeling position, place your hands on your hips. Begin making slow, controlled circular movements with your hips, as if drawing a semicircle in front of you. Alternate directions every 15 seconds, focusing on creating fluid motion. This movement increases hip flexibility, promotes circulation, and helps release tension in the lower back and hips. If you're a beginner, keep the circles smaller to maintain control. And if you need more of a challenge, gradually increase the size and speed of the circles for a deeper stretch. Let's finish strong with a stretch that activates your core, glutes, and hamstrings all at once. The plank and reverse leg raise. Start in a forearm plank position, keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Lift your right leg straight up toward the sky. Hold briefly and lower it back down. Switch to the left leg and repeat, alternating sides. Focus on controlled, steady movements. This exercise strengthens your core, stretches your hamstrings, and activates your glutes for improved stability and balance. If you're a beginner, perform the leg raises from all fours position. Add an ankle weight for increased resistance if you want to challenge yourself. Great work, fam. In just 5 minutes, you've stretched, strengthened, and activated key muscles in your hips and core. If you're feeling energized, smash that subscribe button and join the fam for more powerful routines. Don't forget to grab your free customizable fitness program. It's packed with everything you need to reach your goals. Stay strong, stay mobile, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go!